Here comes the Houston offense once again. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too. They're trailing in this game right now. The turnover wasn't great, so, David, they really got to be able to put something positive together on this drive.
Put something positive together, be aggressive, but don't be reckless. Can't have any more of those turnovers.
Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Now he's going to break the pocket. Running into the open space. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Makes the grab. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set, 1st down. The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for a second about Houston. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game, critical. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed. And he showed some of it.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
You got to be sharp.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on that 2nd down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Creates a little space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Right back to the well. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it impossible. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his...
The Houston offense comes onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it...
There he goes! Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Zings it complete to the right. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks into first down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. They make the stop, but how about the shot this sophomore quarterback took as he delivered the ball? The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. All by himself down the middle. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Touchdown, Bears! The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he makes the catch. All right, guys, let's talk Houston. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within.
Looking deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. He'll set up to throw. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Cougar! They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Going right to work up top. Got a man. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Going for it all. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Houston will be forced to... Oh, they faked it, snapped it to the up man. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Let's it fly. Knocked away, incomplete, and quarters get tight in the red zone.
No rest for the wicked for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage, and they throw it in the end zone. They have got this defense on their heels.
Yeah, and you've already seen them make a critical mistake earlier in the ball game, and you're going to make more of them if you don't make your feet a priority. Just pause for a second. Steady those feet, get them quiet. Now I can make a more accurate throw.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Got it! They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. It's dropped and all. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Cougar! Once he got... Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Snagged in the middle. It's Thurman. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Toss sweep. Trying to get it outside to the right. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Going for the big play. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Bring in the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, Houston! Hello! And the punishment has... Wants to go up top on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of the...
The Houston offense ready to go back to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Swings it out to his running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the...
Here comes the Houston offense once again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking for a huge play. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll make the fair catch at the 40. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Here comes the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Dances away to buy time. He's got it. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. First down, 10 yards to go. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass, it's Barco. Fires to the tight end. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're going to score again. Three tight ends in the formation on first and 10. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
And that is how we will wrap this one up.